Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on last year's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Demon Deacons will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Clemson's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. We've had our eye on this guy for most of the season, and what a weapon he is. Making a charge for the Heisman Trophy, and David, I don't really think many would argue with it.
No, because it's been crazy. He's been the focal point of this offense, and he continues to deliver week after week. He's a superstar, putting up big numbers, carrying his team on his back. Jesse, that's a tough spot to do that for a whole year because of the physical pounding. It's been tremendous so far.
Yeah, can he keep it up is the question. And I think when I think back to the first half of this college football season, I think a lot of the most memorable moments and the best highlights have been this guy, right? He has shown up for his football team. He's done incredible things. Can he do that now in the second half of the season and make that Heisman push?
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Backed up now, here's second and long. He'll try to do it himself. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do...
He's got it up to 25. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the back. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Clemson. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So Wake Forest offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. This offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man. He is the guy. He is priority number one.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Demon Deacons will line up and run it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Made a defender miss. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's got him. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. Quarterback moving. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger! Quick strike through the air for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets some yardage and gets down.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
Pressure coming. And to get rid of it quickly. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Demon Deacons will punt this one away. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, Tiger! The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football on an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. That's such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Jordan. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. Got his man. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Guys, let's step back for a moment and talk a little Wake Forest. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
He'll keep it on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
The give on the option. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not.
Oh, he's got some space. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option. The give. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes into 39. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Discretion, the better part of valor, not going to give him a chance to return as they kick it toward the sideline. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
They're going to ride this running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Hand off from the shotgun. Touchdown to midfield. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 25. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Tigers. And they time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above Howard's Rock.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Finds the big tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Complete out of the backfield.
That's why as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on third down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. The give from the gun. Turning it on. Gets it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive units.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And they add 6. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. You just don't like the accuracy. There was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it.
Touchdown, Tiger! And they take it in for 6 more points. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Playing the analytics here, you go for 2. Motion from the back. He's looking to pass. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more. Looking for space. It's Yang. And this one will be stopped for no gain. You want to talk about controlling a game? This Clemson defense hasn't even allowed 150 yards.
That's insane. I mean, that is video game type numbers. That's crazy. You can't...
They get him up rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
0 points on a day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moffitt. And job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Demon Deacons will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and take it back. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Picks up the first down, still moving. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's in open space downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. They're working that left side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. From the gun to give, looking for room. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Fires to the tight end. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in the...
He'll take a shot. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense. Getting a stop again. Oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on fourth down. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that...
There he goes. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Number 17, on to punt it away.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. He played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heart.